Good afternoon, ladies, gentlemen and fellow YouTubers. It's been a few days since my last upload. I haven't been very well. Typical of me to get ill right before I have an extremely busy week at work. Nevertheless, I've been plodding on. I just haven't had the energy to make a new video because I knew if I did, I'd half-arse it. It wouldn't be very good. Not that they are anyway, but it'd be even worse, and well, I don't want that. So, I'm sat here today. I have my coffee, thank you. And then a thought occurred to me yesterday while I was out with Scription Gaming and our friend Tia. And we were talking about a bunch of stuff. We're all a bit nerdy like that, it's fantastic. And me and Pete, walking back through our town centre, we got talking about collections and, more importantly, trading cards and the cards that we liked to collect. And literally about 15 minutes ago I had an idea for a little series of videos that I could do. So I've literally been upstairs and I've brought down every single trading card or sticker book that I have with me. The only thing I don't have with me are my Magic the Gathering cards, which are over at Mike's. Mike has hold of those, so they're the only things that I don't have to be able to show you. But I thought a little cool series of videos to take you through the collection that I've gathered over time. Now I know I've shown you some Pokémon trading card game card openings a while ago now, but that's not what this is going to be. I'm going to take you through a little series of videos, a video for each genre of collection, just to show you what my life's work and money has brought me, basically. So while I'm winging this series of videos, I thought it'd be quite intriguing to see what a 23-year-old British male like myself has been able to accumulate over time. Not through particularly trying very hard, because I knew if I tried harder I could have, you know, completed sticker books, completed trading card albums and whatnot, but to also show you the kind of things that stages that I went through, things that I was addicted to and things that I was really into at the time. I figured that I would probably start with the oldest first. I think that makes sense. I wasn't sure whether I was going to split the videos into like stickers and then cards, but I figured with the collection that I have, I'm going to try to bunch the videos together based on their genre and, if I can, oldest to newest. So with that said, today's video, including the intro, is going to be on Pokemon, okay? We're going to start with Pokemon, alright? Now I know there's a lot of 90s kids out there that were into Pokemon. I myself was one of them. Most of my friends were also one of them. Some of us have carried that obsession on into their 20s, like me. Some of them didn't and let it go when they reached a certain age, probably about 17, 18, but not me, no. And it all started with this Pokemon sticker book. So while this looks relatively new and in good nick, it's literally just because I looked after it as a kid. I was like, this is, you know, this was my Bible at one point. So this Pokemon sticker book, it is actually a Nintendo licensed product, and it's part of the Merlin collections, which is actually published by Topps Trading Cards. I know that they do a lot of other stuff nowadays. Some of you will have heard of them. Man, back in the day, this cost me £1.49. Any Brits out there, you'll know the struggle, you'll know the pain that we face now when we want to buy things like this. So the years on the back of this, okay, range from 1995, 1996, 1998 and 1999. So this is the oldest thing that I actually own, sticker and card collection wise. And I'm not even sure how much of it I even finished. I haven't looked at this in years. Oh wow, look! You got the checklist. That's really cool. So you can see there's a lot of white there that I didn't get. This is cool. So, I can't remember off the top of my head. Man, there's so much white there. But this kind of thing, you know, I'd come home from school and my mum would have probably bought me a couple of packs. I'd open them and stick them in. Oh man. So I'm going to take you through and you can see how colourful this is. Like, this is really good. Like, these are all so cool. Like, I'd love to go back and try and start getting these again, but it'd be an eBay jobby, and you know, I don't know how expensive they'd be, whether they'd be expensive or not. but I don't know, I do like sticker books. They are good, you can't lose them once you put them in, but it's like, you can't trade them either, you know, you can't, they're not something you can hold and touch once you've stuck them in the book. You can't use them, obviously, if it's a game or whatever, but, you know, these were the shinies in the day. Just shiny, no touchy-feely stuff, just shiny. And next to each of the Pokemon there's a little description about what they are. Good old Magikarp down there at the bottom. So many of you might know that my favourite Pokemon of all time is Charizard. Don't ask me why. So it ends, and there's still more. So you get Mew, and then there's an evolution guide as well. So that was part of a big sticker which I never completed. Pokeball up there. Evolution guide. So these are all the different evolutions. So yeah, I see now. So I don't think I've got any of these. Oh, got Pikachu and Raichu, Mankey and Primate. Oh, yes! Check it out. Subscription gaming, eat your heart out. Haha. Man, this was a life as a kid. Coming home, opening up your stickers. And yeah, how to complete your Pokemon sticker collection. Man, you have to order them. So you'd fill this in, this back page, and order it. £1.49 per album and 30p per packet of 6 stickers. 30p for a pack of 6 stickers. How much do you pay for a pack of 6 stickers now, guys? Somebody let me know in the comments. That was our first little gem. Pokemon sticker album. Back from probably about 99, I'd imagine, because I was born in 94. So I don't imagine it had been 95, 6 or 8. Probably about 99 that I was doing this. I was probably about 5 or 6 when I got this and started doing it, collecting it. Gotta catch them all, gotta stick them all. Unfortunately I didn't stick them all, but it's here nevertheless. And no matter what anyone says, I won't be throwing these kind of things away. Magazines and books, I'll happily throw away, okay? But when you spend time and it's such an important part of your life, when you were collecting these stickers, man, if you never ever collected stickers or cards, you probably won't understand. For those of us who did, these things, man, these are it. So I'll quickly just show you this again. This is the Pokemon trading card game, Alola collection. This is based off the recent Sun and Moon, not Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, but Sun and Moon. And you can see the bits that you get with it. I will link the video where I unboxed this down in the description. I can't remember how much it was, it's probably about 20 quid. I said in the video, but these things are really cool, especially for like the collectible pins and the special cards, and then the giant ass card there in the back. So there's a few more Pokemon bits that I probably won't have shown you. So at the same time as my main binder, I picked up this little thing which holds a bunch of cards. Now these cards were special ones that didn't actually belong anywhere. So I kind of popped them in here. It was a series of cards. Really cool ones though. I have a note somewhere to rebuy a few of them that I traded, and I was like, I traded them, but I want them back. So it's like, that's probably one of my favourite cards. I actually do have the massive version of that. So that was just that little thing. Held a bunch of cards that weren't really relevant. It was its own little series, so I popped them in there. Now if you remember this, oh yes, now this is chocker. Open it up, the first thing I'm greeted with, boom! I told you, and I've showed you this before, but my golly gosh. So this was my main binder. I don't think I've ever taken you through this. There's a lot of cards in here, and I think I want to change positions and show you a little bit better. So when I start collecting cards, not stickers because obviously they have their own spaces to go in, but with cards I like to put them in an order that represents them best. So that might be a set order, so for example this one is 1 of 162, you can see there. So I like to keep things in a nice order. So me and Lewis spent a lot of time. Look at that Houndoom though. Look at that. We spent a lot of time collecting these, and we used to actually have matches with them as well while we were at uni. That was always fun. That was always really good. A lot of black on this page. Damn. Here we go, getting into good old Pikachu territory here. Bit of Raichu there. Some of these are just re-releases of the original cards. Some of them are slightly different with new designs. Ghastly Horns from Gengar though. Oh, so look at that Gengar design. It's ridiculous. absolutely ridiculous. And I stopped collecting these, and I wish I hadn't, you know, I wish I'd carried on. But, you know, I don't know why I stopped. I think because they brought so many new sets out, and I just kind of lost track, and I started with this one. I can't remember what it was. I think it was Breakthrough. I think this was Breakthrough, this set. And I wanted to collect them set by set. So I started out with this one, and then you know, you get a load of spares. It does get a little bit disheartening when you do get a load of spares and you have to resort to actually buying them singly. And it's like, that kind of takes the fun out of buying the packs and opening them up and seeing what you get. I mean, yeah, I could go out and buy the full set right now and then, well, energy though. Special energy, shiny. You know, I could go out and buy a full, that's cool. Hi. I could go out and buy the full set right now, but that wouldn't be fun to me. That wouldn't be fun. And you can see that I put them in number order because there's so many spaces and they're dotted randomly. So I obviously didn't get a lot when we're getting onto this. I think this is a different set as well. Yeah, it is a different set. Numbers have reset. So, and we're getting the same Pokemons again, but different designs. So, man, these are really few and far between. Nice energy there. Some pokes down there. Oh, that is a cool Rapidash though. Cool Rapidash. Like, that is the old design. It's the same, exactly the same as the old one. Shiny. Don't know how many more's in this. Some energy there. And the last page. I think there's actually more than one in there. You can see, I'm not sure why, but I think they're doubles of the same. And I'll just put them behind them for some reason. But that's that. That's that. And then of course we have the obligatory spares, which I put inside this little box here. I think there's some other stuff in here as well. It sounds rattly. Let's have a look. Oh no, just spares. It's a whole bunch of spares there. But there's also these bad boys as well. Now these tokens, if you like. Now these are really cool. I can't remember what they're used for, but they're really cool all the same. I said I was going to do this in date order as well if I could, and I've completely missed out the second most oldest Pokemon thing here. Huzzah! You know what it means when you get trading cards wrapped in elastic bands. First off, there's just some codes for the online trading card game for Pokemon. Secondly, there's just some more spares here from the new ones, look, like a shiny energy. And then I have these, and I can't remember where exactly I got them from, but they're still cool all the same. I really can't remember. They're just like, they're not trading cards, you can't use them in the game. And I can't remember where I got them from. But like scenes out of the episodes and stuff like that with information on the back. Really can't remember. But I doubt you can pick these up anymore. Got all far-fetched there. And some information about him. So these are really cool. I literally just dug all this out, so I haven't seen any of this stuff in years. Told you I was winging this video. But I'm ill. And I'm at work soon. And I didn't want to be contentless for you guys. That's the brew finished, just as we're about to bring this video to a close. The last Pokemon sticker slash card collection item I have to show you are the old school cards. Now, I used to have a lot more than this. I don't know where they've gone. I don't know what I did with them. I'll be so angry with myself if I've given them away. But I don't think I will have done. So, you know it's good when they're wrapped in like 3 elastic bands. These will all be in order as well, because many a time I'll have gone through and reordered them just because I was bored. I used to do that. Like, just look at that shiny Gyarados. Or an Eevee. I remember that card, you got it when you bought the first Pokemon movie on VHS. Came as a promo card. The one thing that I look back on now and I get sad about as I wrap this back up is that I never had an old style Charizard. I know a lot of people did, and I know some of my friends did, and the way they traded it was just horrible. But I never had one. So, some trainer cards there, And then lots of energy. That was an interesting pile. I do need to find a proper home for all these cards that I keep, if I do end up keeping them, which I think I will. You know, I don't want to throw these away. And there's the last little pile here. And I believe this pile actually came from Blair. Now I mentioned Blair a little bit ago when I did my game haul, them Nintendo DS games. I think this pile came from him. I think he was clearing his out and he threw them my way. Because he's a bro like that. Some really good cards in here though, like weird designs and some I've never seen before. This must have been after I stopped collecting them as a kid. So, yeah, like freaking adorable Cyndaquil. So that was that little pile. That was definitely from Blair, I remember now. So, fellow Pokemon trainers, from your very first sticker books, to boxes of cards, pins and giant ass cards, to your binders full of cards, to your weird ones that you can never find a place for, to your boxes of spares, and even just your weird tokens that look really cool. They are all of my Pokemon stickers and trading card game cards. Now that's not all of my Pokemon collectibles. I have many more of those, of which we don't have enough time on the earth to go through those. So I hope the intro was enough to explain to you what I'm trying to do here and just have a little bit of nostalgic fun with you guys. I hope you join me on this little mini-series of those collections we used to have as kids and those collections that we might be hiding away, we don't really want to get rid of. And we're keeping them away from the prying hands of those girlfriends and wives that want to throw them away. Please let me know down in the comments what your Pokemon addiction is. What was it like as a kid? How old are you? Have you still got addiction to Pokemon now? What's your Pokemon collection like? Do you play a Pokemon trading card game? Do you play it online? Have you got physical cards? Tell me what your dealio is, because I want to know that I'm not alone in this, alright? So this is your boy Ashbasher signing out on what's been another little Pokemon journey we've taken together. I hope you enjoyed the video. You know what to do if you did like it, and also if you didn't like it, let me know why, you know? You want to hit me up on anything, it's all down in the description. Look after yourselves, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.